Hi.
Hey Taylor,
Hey
how are you?
Spencer, how are you? Oh, we asked the same question. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Um, so let's get this
Good.
going because you're busy and we really want to thank you
I'm
for
so
taking it.
sorry.
Okay. So, how did you first get involved in acting? Did you always know that you wanted to be an actor?
When I was younger, I really liked movies a lot and still do, obviously, and it was something that I was like, oh, I really want to do that. And what I would do is I sat kind of down and watched interviews of actors that I really respected, and I noticed that they all said that they started theater, so I kind of thought that that was the place where I needed to start. So I did a couple plays when I was younger, and I kind of just fell in love with the whole idea of it, and one thing led to another, and I just kind of started. I knew I wanted to film act more than do theater and stuff, but it was kind of led me to where I am right now.
So, what inspires you to act, do you think?
Films. I get this weird feeling every single time I watch a really great movie. I get really inspired, not only by the film, but like the message of the actor. So that was something that kind of made me, I want to give that feeling back in a sense. So when people watch something I do, I want them to be able to feel something. Um, because that's, for me, it was kind of like an outlet growing up. So I hope to give that back.
Mm. So, we want to congratulate you on the success of Lab Rats. I mean, we kept getting people giving us questions for you after we said, "Oh, we're doing an interview with Spencer Boldman from Lab Rats," and everybody just
Uh,
has this warm feeling about them towards you.
that's awesome. I love that. I love them.
So, can you tell us a little bit about Lab Rats to those that haven't watched it and your character?
Yes, I play Adam, and I'm the oldest of the bionic teens. There's three of us. I have super strength and heat vision. And basically, the show's about us. We've been raised in this lab, so to speak, kind of like an Iron Man type of a vibe. And we've been raised in this lab all of our lives. And for the first time, we meet this kid that becomes our stepbrother, and he decides to take us to school and kind of introduce us to the real world. And the show is basically our giving us situations of experiencing things for the first time. Like first season, I get a locker, a new girlfriend, new relationships. Going to school, sitting in class for the first time, stuff that regular kids kind of go through on a day-to-day basis. But what people don't know when we go to school is that we have bionic superpowers. So we have to keep that a secret while trying to figure out who we are as teenagers. And second season, what is kind of dramatic about the season is that there's this character that finds out that we are bionic, and so he threatens our secret a little bit, and that's something that we have to kind of take into account as the season goes through.
Mm. So, what attributes or quirks does your character have that you think sort of relates to your personality?
My character's really goofy and over the top, and I think I'm a goofy person. I think we're more different than we are alike, but I do kind of have I can be very playful and silly at times, especially doing my job. I feel like you kind of have to be. I would probably say that, like, we're both pretty goofy.
Mm-hmm. What is it like working on the set and behind the scenes of Lab Rats?
It's a blast. We all have so much fun. I know it's cliche to say like we're like a family, but I mean Billy and Kelly are like my little brother and sister, and TJ as well. And it's fun. We always prank each other, and when someone's having a bad day, we all like kind of like take care of each other and stuff like that because we're all going through this together. So it's nice to be able to have people that kind of understand it because they're doing the exact same thing you are.
Do you have any pranks coming up that you're planning to do on one of your cast members that you want to
Well,
tell us
I
about?
just did a really good. I just did a really good one on Kelly like 2 days ago that I don't think anyone knows about. Me and Billy, she just turned 17, and so she got a car for her birthday. And a couple days before her birthday, Billy and I, like all day on set, were like, Kelly, like, wait, I can't believe what you're getting, like at the end of the day after set, and basically made her think that she was getting a car. And Billy like blindfolded her, and we took her outside and we showed her because she wanted this like specific sport car And I was like, Kelly, you can't have that. Like, you don't need to have that right now. And so we showed her like a really, really old car that had like rusted paint and all this stuff on it. And we're like, surprise, it's your car. Like, are you excited? And she looked at it and she was like, wait, that's my car? And like it went on for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then we basically told her, it was like, we're just kidding, Kelly, it's a joke. But then she ended up getting a really nice car, so I don't know if my prank backfired or not. But we thought it was funny at the time because she thought she was getting this extremely old, beat up car.
That sounds pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
Is it surreal that you have fans across the world that watch your show?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I can't believe the support that we've gotten from the show, and it's something that we all as a cast are really appreciative of. But specifically, like, it's so strange. I've been to Europe a couple times, and to see people on Twitter and things like that supporting it from across the globe, Australia, like that stuff's just so cool to me. So we really appreciate them.
Mm. What are you excited about for season two?
Season two, I'm excited for the fans to see. We have some new abilities. Some of the characters get some new abilities, myself included. And then there's a lot of drama, like I was mentioning before. This new character, Marcus, that was introduced in the first season, is someone that threatens our secret. And I love the way that the season kind of takes the audience on this ride of suspense and action and adventure. So I think the fans are really going to enjoy it.
Mm. Do you have any other projects besides Lab Rats that are going on or coming up?
Well, we film the Lab Rats until April, so I'm booked up until then. And they usually don't cast stuff 6 months in advance. So right now I'm focusing on the show. I do have something, I'm making an announcement actually on Monday that I can't talk about now, but I can talk about Monday. So I hate to say it, but I have to keep that a secret. But it's I think Disney fans will be really excited. I can't say that.
Oh,
It's a nice
darn.
little thing. So
We were going to ask you
yeah,
that. We were going to ask you if you could give us a hint about it.
I get to work with a friend. I'll
With
say
Debbie
that.
Ryan.
I cannot confirm or deny anything.
Okay, so what TV show would you love to cameo on besides anything Disney, if you could?
Okay. If I could, I really like Mad Men, which is an AMC show, or The Walking Dead. One of the two.
So let's go to some fan questions before you have to go. Um,
Sure.
what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. It's an older movie.
And we know you love to eat. Favorite place to eat?
Yeah.
Someone asks.
Favorite place to eat? Like a
Yes.
restaurant?
Yeah, like a restaurant, I'm guessing.
Ooh. I really like this restaurant in Dallas called Mi Cocina. My Kitchen in Spanish, I believe. And that's my favorite restaurant. It's Mexican food. I love it.
Mm. And another person asks, what is your favorite quote that you love to recite to people?
Oh gosh, I have many. I tweet a lot of quotes. My favorite quote would probably have to be treat people the way you want to be treated.
Mm.
I like that one a lot.
Oh. So you already said your favorite TV shows, I guess, because Walking Dead and Mad Men. But do you have any other favorite
Yeah,
TV shows?
I love Game of Thrones. I love Modern Family.
Mm.
Those two.
And then let's see. Favorite tongue twister? Someone asks.
My favorite tongue twisters. Um, she sold seashells by the seashore.
That's a pretty good one. Okay. One last one before we'll let you go and you can get back to
Okay.
work. Um,
Sure.
give us a quirky fact about yourself. Tell us something quirky about you.
A quirky fact?
Yes.
Well, I don't. This is a true fact. This morning, when I was getting in my car to work, I ran into my car door. like my forehead when I opened it. I completely opened it and ran straight in on my car door. So I'm very clumsy.
Oh, you
That's
don't seem
quirky,
like the
man.
clumsy person.
Huh?
You don't seem like the clumsy person.
I know I'm a very clumsy person. People are always shocked, but I have a red mark on my face right now.
Oh, I'm sure makeup can help you with that.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Spencer, for taking the time to do this interview with us, and we know you're busy too.
Anytime. I appreciate it. Thank you.